Phantom Blade Zero is an upcoming action RPG from S-Game, planned for September 2026 on PlayStation 5 and PC. It was first shown during the PlayStation Showcase in 2023, and it's built around fast, sharp combat that mixes hack-and-slash speed with tighter, more punishing timing. The focus is on clean hits, smart movement, and knowing when to push or pull back. You play as Soul, an assassin who gets framed for a murder and ends up hunted while trying to uncover what actually happened. The world is semi-open and pretty dark in tone, with rival groups, strange creatures, and a lot of tense encounters along the way. The look pulls heavily from Chinese folklore, with martial arts moves that feel choreographed but still brutal. It's all made in Unreal Engine 5, and the animation work really stands out. Fights flow smoothly into each other, and the transitions from moving around the world into combat are almost instant. The game leans into tough choices and shifting paths. Who you side with matters, and Soul's path is tied closely to loyalty and betrayal. Boss fights are a big deal here too. They're designed to test your timing and skill, not just your gear. You can't really button mash your way through them. Phantom Blade Zero is aiming for a kind of kung fu punk vibe, mixed with modern RPG systems. If it sticks the landing, it could end up being one of those action games people talk about for a long time.
One last toast, and we're all done.
Port Desire, a city that don't belong to anyone, but everyone wants a piece. No laws, no oversight, just the jungle creeping back in, both the vines and the people. The mayor stepped in where the government couldn't, said the city needed order, and they'd be the ones to bring it, keeping the peace on their terms. I walked away from it all. Kept my hands in dirt instead of blood. But desire is a fickle mistress. The city won't let me go. It won't forget my name. I asked for nothing, and they still came and took everything. The mayors and anyone that stands in my way, every last one of them. They're gonna learn something real simple.
No Law is an upcoming cyberpunk shooter that was shown at Awards 2025 and is currently in development for PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox Series X and S. It takes place in Port Desire, a massive neon-soaked city that leans hard into cyber-noir vibes, with a lot of freedom in how you move through it. The game follows Gray Harker, a former soldier who walked away from violence until his quiet life gets wrecked and he's dragged right back into the mess. This is built in Unreal Engine 5, and a big focus here is choice. You can sneak through jobs, stay quiet, and pick people off, or go loud and deal with the fallout. Enemies react to sound, where you're standing, and how much pressure you're putting on them, so things can spiral fast if you're careless. The city isn't just set dressing either. Gangs, corrupt groups, and shady power plays are baked into everything you're doing. Combat is rough and direct, and the story doesn't play nice with clean answers. Decisions push you into gray areas, and the game clearly wants you to sit with that discomfort. Areas are hand-built instead of copy-pasted, and systems react to what you do rather than following a fixed script. The goal here feels pretty clear. No Law wants to be a tough, grounded cyberpunk game where staying alive means cutting corners, breaking rules, or flat-out ignoring them when things go bad. Marvel's Wolverine is a single-player action-adventure game from Insomniac Games, published by Sony Interactive Entertainment with Marvel Games. This one centers fully on Logan and the mess he carries with him. He's trying to keep his head down and find some kind of peace, but that never really sticks. The story moves through places like Madripoor, the frozen parts of Canada, and deep into Tokyo's criminal underground. Along the way, he starts pulling at threads tied to memories he doesn't fully remember, and that brings a lot of very dangerous people out of the shadows. You're dealing with enemies like Mystique, Omega Red, and the cybernetic Reavers, all circling around Wolverine for what he is and what he used to be. The combat is built to feel raw and up close. Every fight is about staying aggressive, reading attacks, and tearing through enemies with claws that don't mess around. You've got fast strikes, parries, and heavy finishers, and it's all meant to feel physical and personal. There are also mechanics that lean hard into who Wolverine is. Healing kicks in naturally, scent tracking helps you hunt targets, and rage systems push fights into full-on chaos when things get intense. Movement stays smooth and quick, so fights never feel stiff or slow. Visually, this is darker than Insomniac's usual stuff. It's made specifically for PS5, with heavy lighting, tight city spaces, and rough, grounded locations. Bars feel grimy, forests feel cold. Everything matches Logan's state of mind. Marvel's Wolverine is currently set for a fall 2026 release, and it's exclusive to PS5.
What you doing up there?
I'm just fixing some leaks.
Seriously, dude, you got some time on your hands. I got some properties with paying tenants.
Oh, that's why you came by?
Just go get me my checks.
See you, Brian. Love you, Jason.
Fictional state of Leonida, which is clearly pulling a lot from Florida. And the setup follows Jason and Lucia, a criminal duo trying to survive and profit in a place that feels loud, messy, and constantly moving. You've got neon city streets, swampy backroads, sun-bleached suburbs, and all kinds of chaos stitched together into one massive map. Stories spread and how people react to what's happening around them. Jason and Lucia aren't just along for the ride either. Their relationship is a big focus for November 19th, 2026 on PlayStation 5 and Xbox. That long wait has only raised expectations even more. If Rockstar pulls off the kind of dynamic open world they're talking about, with smarter systems and huge story moments, GTA 6 could end up setting the bar all over again for what these games can be. And that wraps it up for today. Those are 21 new games that could change gaming in 2026. Tell me in the comments which one got you the most hyped, or if there's a game you think should be on this list. If this video helped you, drop a like, subscribe for more gaming videos like this, and turn on notifications so you don't miss what's next. You can also check out the other videos on the channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.